So now we're going to make the coronation gown from our princess origami kit. First you take the piece of paper you want. So this is the side I want. I'm going to turn the side I want face down, and then I'm going to fold the paper in half. And open it back up. Then I'm going to fold the sides into the middle, like this, to the crease I just made. Fold it, and fold that side into the middle also. We're going to do this one more time. Fold the outer edges into the middle. Crease it well. And we're going to open the whole thing back up. Next, we're going to accordion fold along the creases we just made 3 times. So 1, up, and then backwards, and then accordion fold 2 and 3. So that meets in the middle. We're going to do the same on this side. Is up, backwards, and back downwards. Make our folds nice and well creased. Next, we're going to fold the waist, which is a little bit slightly above the middle. So we're going to fold it around there, crease it, and fold it back up. Next, we're going to take the whole thing and turn it around to the other side. Take the top flap and fold the edges inwards so they meet in the middle. And then we're going to take this diagonal, along this diagonal flaps, we're going to fold to make the collar of our dress. So one there, and fold along the diagonal and make the other collar like this. Turn it back to the other side, and where we made the crease previously, from this point to this corner, we're going to fold along the diagonal, the topmost flap. So from the point that we decided there and to this corner, we will make a fold, and we'll do the same from this point to this corner. So fold it along that diagonal. Next, we're going to insert our finger in between this flap and the topmost, bottommost flap, and we're going to pivot it along the same point out to this corner here, and fold it, fold here, and here we're just going to push it upwards to create a little ridge so that we can flatten the piece nicely. So we're going to do the same on this side. Insert your finger between the folds of the bottom and the second fold, and pivot it outwards along the diagonal to flatten it. So you flatten it to this point, and then push up the ridge and flatten like this. Next, we're going to create the sleeves by folding this corner outwards along a diagonal just about ½ centimeter from the top part. We're going to fold along the diagonal like this. And this lower edge is going to be perpendicular to the side edge. So we give it a nice crease, and the resulting flap that pops up, we're going to pull it down, and flatten this corner, and push this into a triangle shape right here. See the triangle shape? Like that. If you missed it, don't worry, we'll do it on this other side. So take this corner, and we're going to fold along the diagonal from here. You can use the other side to match up, And then pull down this top flap gently and flatten. Oops, wasn't gentle enough, ripped it. It's okay. And flatten so that we get a nice triangle shape on both. Next, we're going to fold this whole piece in half downwards, and then about 1/2 centimeter we're going to fold it back up along the waist. Next, we're going to create the waist by folding along here in a sort of diagonal to create a thin waist. So we're going to fold along there like this, and this will pop out, but as it pops out we push it so that it flattens into an inwards V shape to create that waist. So we'll do this on one side and we'll do it on the other side as well. So we'll do a V shape inwards this way by pushing inwards here, and this resulting flap we will push down like this, and that will create a nice waist. And then we'll turn the whole thing over, and the last bit is to finish off the sleeves by folding it, tucking in the edges to make a nice rounded sleeve. So just tucking in those edges and folding it backwards to make a nice pretty rounded sleeve. And our coronation gown is finished, and we can attach it with a bit of tape to our princess head. So we'll take a bit of tape and you can tape it to the back. And here's a little trick. You can poof out your dress by pulling it slightly so that it's a little puffed out, and if you put it against your mat it will stand nicely.